inti killer betia anasa killer ntia mamente kaza assembled the court.
And when he shouted, oh yeah, people start to laugh at it.
Assaulted rich hospital nurse we sue rough na sika ojene de ajejem tomwa ema rough because ebusametwebo na mesani semu sasona Captain Kojo Smart versus EOCO ene Shatta Wale na impo no abrofo no omanya mescot sasona Honorable Elvis Afriyie Ankrah or trend wo monchimonka highway no so eno nam so ema the same bi abetuga metwebo na mesanim. Kindly subscribe to Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Bibia Trends GH. So incident at AC Rich Hospital between Rich Hospital nurse and Afisuno Rafono. So asamono Rafo crowd about Monchimonka Highway news say Rich Hospital nurse in question o twantro eguno so enuti na keka kono diabo ebebem Raf ensem we odibetu dwa and Afisuno that assault ho ensensem a nurse in question no okano asam na kopiem high court we plaintiff no the nurse in question our Rich Hospital no ni di Rejoice Chocho Botei the defendant no Ralph St. Williams na nurse no ebusua ensam a ode kodan Accra High Court enim ni nyina na say osra court na say nea esi wo Rich Hospital wo ene Ralph so ensam bi a waka High Court enje sa enweme wo ya mebebo so no emfi Ralph wo Emma or the nurse in question no. Now ebusan or say that assault on her. I know the old chim say rough na na there when you dislocation of arm. Any office no nansa baby ebu. Any office ni tiso epaye no. Just say ni body nyina no ne ya no. O demanded 5 million Ghana cedis. Every rough wo. I know the old court sika ni mu a 50 billion. Hey! Damages of 2 million Ghana cedis for the defamatory words published by the defendant in relation to the plaintiff in these terms. Liar, what's unsem ebu, diabo bebem. You say you have suffered an injured hand and a dislocated shoulder. This is cooked up to cover the nonsense going on at the hospital. So I say, rough sa and some way odi 2 gano or sound so demand 2 million Ghana cedis from rough war. So who can in abomwa or just 7 million Ghana cedis from Raf, I would quote 70 billion. Now, Ochema, an order directing the defendant to publish a full unqualified apology and retraction of the said defamatory words in the same medium and with the same prominence as the original publication. Ochema, court no ensanso sha Raf said, San Samana Odibetu Biana de Kesefi, Emma ono nurse no, Raf, on Match San Samana and Saint Nafisuno, on Sanson Pahochau. Na Raf on use the same medium or the cast and samono. Na on making sure say the way you all cast and samono the same way na obamani apology any retraction or so no ebeye. Na next no announce or sign switch perpetual injunction restraining the defendant from publishing further defamatory matter in relation to the plaintiff. Or say court no so and sign and Raf said on fa and some fofro embe dwa no de ebegu the next in question no ehufi. Any of you so or say perpetual injunction restraining the defendant from coming anywhere within 50 meters radius of the plaintiff. Sa court no ensanso Raf said manu mbo no humusuo so back get closer to the nurse. Sa no mo kan wo ha. Any of you so no nurse ni chirema cost including legal fees. Court process we na ebusuan other Raf ebefa so no. Ehu eka bia ebeba bia no rough na ebe cost no. Any office no ochema any other relief that this honorable court may deem fit. Or say odi twa to no judge obetna asam no so no ono ankasa on use no discretion na no de bibia ohu ne say we de effort nurse bibia no onji fi rough for. So Assaulted Rich Hospital nurse no ochema nyoma amebo so no eno na oji fi rough for. So wo kan nyina abomu a oje 7 million Ghana cedis from Raf, I would quote 70 billion from Raf. Adanya was a Raf with defamation was sound so assaulted. So Shatta Wale on EOCO and say same we are and on equal do captain could be smart and I catch you on the old chim say EOCO or much Shatta Wale no mama bill. Now, oh baby, sa EOCO questions be. Now, if you know, charges bi a EOCO chem so omode bo Shatta Wale eba na that Lamborghini in question so a ono Captain Kobio Smart o won sam ka wo ho na Captain Smart ensem bi a o ka wo ho no eno na raise conversations e wo Mochimonka highway ni so ebi kiremu a Captain Smart ne o ka no omone no nya adwen ebi so kiremu a Captain ne o ka no ebusua omone ne ya adwen yentie no na kire wa adwen ma comment section ho
na Shatta no wa den
Shatta Wale.
And yes, why then?
Woman say Lamborghini yellow one be FBI for about one more year.
Say why then?
One may use someone.
And that's why then Lamborghini yes why then?
I saw a quarter chrono dear.
What why ho?
Car Nankasa is stolen vehicle.
And nipa no to one way.
And the panny them were US.
Okay. And now one ansana ye be Shatta na ye established. So what talk chrono dear?
Exactly.
Meboa. E chrono dear na Shatta wo onim say ye chrono dear no toye. And I said na onim.
I was onim.
Oh say me mumu dear. And yes, me pe Shatta simuntia. Ye pew. Upa tumutai. Shatta is the Lumba of our time.
Okay. Current generation.
No. Shatta Wale is the Lumba of our time. You can choose to hate him. You can choose to like him. He will still triumph. Eye bam. Men can say me punish crime.
Yes.
But say eye established say na onima at that material moment, then I say the no.
Your friend says so interrogation.
There be any question by a suspect. As a son of witness in my prosecution.
Okay. But interrogation in the be establish it no. Enti wo statement EOCO at the buy. EOCO for say one more be san say car ne documentation way. Shatta Wale say on net documentation to the car.
With him.
In fact also got to car no crowd was street in so.
Mama nche wade
e to free why.
Mama nche that's what we need for tofi no.
EOCO for na him.
What we need for tofi no. You would him say country yanka so man ye timi ye penny for na ma crime koso.
Send it saying
asema na okay. Ye penny for no and aboa na crime. Kwa na ekoso. Wopa yen check MPs ministers e wokroma na obi akas. Yen check say na duty wo ho a.
Any insurance.
Me say wopa sesi men can say Shatta ya de papa o. I am not talking about him. Say why ye born why ya de papa. No, that is not what I'm saying.
Okay.
But yen check ministers ni MPs e wokroma yen ko obi afie yen check obi aka. Yen say na ye duty a. One, yen kasa on mine on yama crime.
Foster.
Our mobility won cost one. You live with a small country like Togo as your neighbor.
Yes.
Togo our Freeport.
Or your Freeport.
Na say what toka be $80,000.
Yes.
Say eba bedru Ghana ha. Na ko be $200,000. What do you expect? Exactly. So what do you have to do?
Reduce it.
And exactly.
And you know the fuel in the air cost.
That you mean can say a contributing factor. So why are we doing this to ourselves? Men can say the Shatta here and you. They can offer away.
I saw still on my Anna.
Inti on the end.
I said, oh, and
say Interpol to be a back probia so asasi so. Shatta dey bet me acheda lokono. And that to how many days? Huh?
What you tell?
Can offer Interpol we wiase agu. I am not glorifying either crime where you ketwa and a crime where you kese. But Ken Interpol agu. We are saying where is Kenoforiata? Yay. One yeah, Juma wo National Service. Jena say o mo nam hoyi. National Signals Bureau papa no owen.
I saw no the office prosecution.
You see, you drew baby a wo ho. E ba ne say no koduru ho.
Okay.
Shatta ye obi otonyom. O ni din metwe mi wo ebia mi wo mi sika metwe ato mobile phone we. Minim sa branch your ton phones. E wo so and so phones company. Send the phones okuria. Why establish said the intent was not criminal. Na me no tifie hey. Wo pe car to. Na wo hia me. Techima kwan so. Na msi o. So pe car to da me de be be ma o. Captain ade ne yesay. So 80,000. Na me ja ade ne de ma wa. Eye me na ma commit crime. Mo abeye a victim of that circumstance. At that material moment, say ye chimia. Na me confess it. Say car na appear could be atri do. You become a witness. No what prosecution no. But if you are punishing the witness and punishing the suspect, who are you then going to call? Our court was your witness. Who then are you going to invite to become your witness?
EOCO force were benefiting from the proceeds of money laundering. One must say why the friend tax evasion. na dwuma a wɔyɛ in the preceding years ne ade ne nyinaa no ontua taxes. Those are some of the charges and so a but I don't know a different conversation.
Almost say Shatta why then.
Oh, some abubuwa so actually.
Okay. Time na okojina Mahama stage so e wo sunyane Mahama paper no otua tax.
But so yeah adwuma say otua.
But on that otua tax and no otua.
Minim but me say wo here adwuma. And Brady says say otua to. That the way has everything to do with politics ana.
No, you see, you do baby a ho. Enema ne bi o ho a. I say e be before bibini bi asoro se bibini be kosoro. Obenye di obetumi puli nipa. Me enra na nya bibi che be kam wo UPS ya. Kameko yoko obi o.
Kameko akojina ho.
Oh yes, kameko obi. Kana frata kra so oba na mo che na. Se nkrofo be kwa kodina chi. Ono kra nkrofo be kwa kodina chi na Shatta. Why is it that anytime the white steals from the white man, from the black man,
okay.
And yes, okay, international relations. Anytime the white man steals from the black man, it's international relations. But anytime the black man takes something from the white, it's international crime. Why?
After Captain Kojo Smart in same way, eno na Shatta Wale ni EOCO, Lamborghini and Sensamono, Ekodu Councilor Lutrot wa onu so de o chem say.
Shatta Wale asemi eboboba ebitu abeka ye nyina.
Okay.
The earlier the better. Because Shatta Wale ko wie ye opie statement obeye render mind nyina ne say. Na de ekoso nyina onte ase. But wa ba be boy EOCO for abaso.
Because o ma kire ni mu.
O ma kire ni mu. And wa bo remo acha abaso say odanase. And the EOCO for nyina ase. So I believe say Shatta Wale no nsem is what we are using now.
Yeah.
Then we should report in that regard. As simple as ABCD.
Okay.
Look, everybody in the creative art industry is needed to run the creative art place. The space cannot be left no. It's not say I hate Shatta Wale. I like Stoneboy. I hate Stoneboy. I like Shatta Wale. I like Sarkodie. I don't like. It's not about that. It's about what is happening can happen to anybody. And once we allow them to create these negative precedents, this is a captain can. Ebeka, how many people have been arrested in America, kept them behind bars, and later they come back and say sorry, compensate the people? Because we then see. Obiame postu ni car. Instead of trying to support the person, glowing with the person, now no back of our old picture. What were you doing before? So we create the access for people to investigate us whilst it is not necessary.
But again, obi anso ni mu community nim say wonye adwuma. Na yebehu ani say wo twi G-Wagon. Wouldn't people raise eyebrows?
They are raising eyebrows for who? It's not realistically because one day can be a miracle for a lot of people who have never gotten what they're looking for.
And then a G-Wagon can fall from heaven without any explanation.
It's not from heaven, but what I'm saying is that one day God has a way of telling you. You can be on radio today, and when you close this particular show, one phone call could change your status.
Exactly.
But that phone call is not an announceable phone call. 95. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
I understand.
There are offices that they've granted you things that it's not because of fraud, but they want to remain quiet. So you hold on to that allegiance forever. And don't just add any chrono there. Fraud. But we are there too by first step or card. So now so bah now you call him fear near the Sankwa. You see, I know you're there a bribe. What's the difference between their tips and their bribe? Uber, they insist and say Uma tip. You know what I'm bring. Your coach are different. Memi ya mom kwa mom ruli ye so no mo pe eti me dia sem na ba no obi nka so bia dibim obi nka so bia di4 ba yen hwe yen komodie ni ye. Let it not be because it's Shatta Wale.
Okay,
you can hate him, you can do whatever you want, but be careful that what he's doing could be a way of fighting to clear a lot of these things that they are preparing against us. How can we be the first in West Africa? How? Then we kromwa boy say nam kura second class boy see drive 95.9 second class no. Boys are here to Newcastle Chroma. Say Robert Casa here boys in Crowa. Say oh yeah money laundry. I want to control brand new car. Obi use car abeto. Tell me sorry ni jadi ya kanu. Mumma sorry. Na me say many will bet my kayen. Because here come no who people be charge 100,000 Ghana cedis.
Oh yes, any dear.
Yes, see, justify how you got the money.
Now yanko pie mo Honorable Elvis Afriyie Ankrah na kache. So what trending from Ankrah? ABC Sabre ya mini ukese. Adanya, a presidential envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations. Ankrah, okopiemu, ewo Cardinal Apia Texan, nakache ode, a program bi SSS so. That program no, Cardinal Apia Texan, ɔno ne late brother ene ebusua eye Colonel Apia Texan we be a TVET school in honor of eye ne late brother. So ɛhɔ ɛna Honorable Elvis Afriyie Ankrah okopie mo hɔ no. Na ensem odi tu dwa hɔ no ebusua. Ɔkyerɛ mu a articles na ade a aman for publish ye no. Ɔmo create enmity between Hon Elvis Afriyie Ankrah any afi religious bodies no. So we article GH1 at the Bible nti say if you have any prophecy about Ghana becoming like Malaysia, Singapore or South Korea, then come see me. Enough of your death prophecies. My office isn't for receiving prophecies. Oh, I must say Honorable Elvis Afriyie Ankrah. And some will know the two Ghana you quote no. Nanuna Bushia Honorable Elvis Afriyie Ankrah. Presidential envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations. Ono the Ochem said. Asam na odi tu Ghana. Media no atwest no. Na in fact, asam we yankasa na Honorable Elvis Afriyie Ankrah. Odi tu dwa ewo Ankrah program no ase. Now my metro bona menkan article no. O say Afriyie Ankrah calls for TVET focus, urges prophets to envision Ghana's progress. Presidential envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations, Honorable Elvis Afriyie Ankrah, has urged Ghanaians to embrace technical and vocational education and training, that's TVET, as pathway to national transformation. Speaking at the launch of a TVET school in honor of Colonel Apia Texan's late brother, Dr. J. Kofi Texan, Honorable Elvis Afriyie Ankrah said nations such as Malaysia, Singapore, and Japan were once on the same economic footing as Ghana at independence, but surpassed it by prioritizing TVET. Now, and someone ordered to your quote, my hope and belief is that with President Mohammed's vision, Ghana can achieve similar progress. I even pray our prophet will start seeing visions of Ghana becoming like Malaysia and Singapore, and not just visions of death. Now, program national and also the two girl who said, the position as presidential envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations, no, a man for Bebrenano or monte that office no asset. And you to clarify say, a wana reportage no edibaya say, my office is not for receiving prophecies. No. As presidential envoy, his mandate is to promote interfaith and ecumenical dialogue, not to gather prophecies, as has been suggested in some circles. I know the Ochem say, Ebano that new role now. And yes, sir, all the budget prophecies so. Number one, create that relationship between Abai and religious bodies, say nananumo, say Muslims so, say Christians so, say obia sumbia owombiano, omunyinano, and Abayano, ebeya bakun for Ghana impunto. Number one, and yes, sir, a man for say that office is to collect prophecies na dia no. So the office no enya sa, but ochema articles na dia a man for publishing ye no. Omo create enmity between Hon Elvis Afriyie Ankrah any afi religious bodies no. Say or trash omo prophecies na dia no ochem say debi enya sa no di tu dwa ewo event no ase. Nembo no ensema odi tu dwa wo ho no. Eno Kojo Black statement eno de me akan ewo aha no. So enchechiremu wei na odi aba monchimonka highway no so. Ebuso kire wadwema me o comment section ho na share video wei ma afoforo so senke bi. Me di Kojo Black my crowd. Wo pe company ba ko ebusia omusipi esita when it comes to assassin sem any documentation Landkin Company Limited and American for omo ama me no ke say omo wo insasi bebre no de omo ton ebi ewo oba akrowa Asalaja, Pokwase, Afriyie man, any other places where the baby bia wope asasi bia no for Landkin Company Limited na ebusia omobe soto te saso na eba na cadastral site plan, building plan, any office almost also facilitate a title certificate, any of building permit won SNSM padia or trusted source a Landkin Company Limited. No more can say partner S and build confidently.